afraid to share your photos with the world. Here's why you should and why the world is waiting to see your work. Keeping your photos hidden isn't just holding you back, it's hiding your potential. And so by keeping them private, you're missing the chance to actually inspire others, grow as a photographer, and actually growing to, grow with others. Because for me, when I was starting out, all I did was just post photos, and I didn't really connect with very much with others besides here and there. But the thing is, if you keep on posting photos and you just keep on trying to grow as a photographer and try to grow as yourself as a photographer, then you have the chance to actually go somewhere that they've actually never imagined beforehand. Like, you thought that was impossible to do. But the thing is, if you just keep on consistently posting each and every single day about photography, or about that photo, about something that's just special towards you, then those things are just building up towards that eventual one successful photo that will become viral, or become, something that will connect with someone. Like, at least try and connect with someone. That's the main thing. You want to be able to inspire others, or resonate your photos with people, because that's the big thing about photos and videos, but mostly photos. But today, we're going to talk about photos. But none of this can actually happen if you just keep on hiding your talent away, or just hiding your photos away, archiving them because you're scared of some person's thought about them. But the thing is, that person could be in the exact same position as you, and they could be more terrified, or they could have a big advantage than you. But the thing is, you have an advantage if you just post, and that might turn them to a hater, to an inspired person. They could do it too. But the thing is, none of this will happen if you just keep hiding yourself away, and that's the one thing you don't want to be doing to yourself. You don't want to be hiding yourself away and pretty much shielding every single thing about it, like doing something that's scary, because the thing is, none of this will matter at the end. Literally, none of this will happen at the end, and you'll keep on regretting it if you don't make it happen. Because sharing your work isn't just about putting out the posts and just putting out consistent things. It's about learning and growing as a photographer, because that's the main thing you want to be able to do. Educate yourself in terms of photo ideas, or photo techniques, or just anything to do with your passion, because that's the main thing you want to be doing. And this is my second camera I started. The other camera, I don't have it. I do have it, but somewhere else in the house. But this is the first camera I ever used, and this is about 10 years old, or maybe 11 years old now, because I use a different camera now. But if you just start with your phone, or just start with a camera at least, you will become a bit more better each time you take photos, or just go out there, take some photos, and just experiment with yourself, and experiment with just a technique that you learn online, or just go out there and just be out somewhere. That's the main thing. You just want to be able to be out with your camera and just take photos. Just take photos of just literally anything that's around you. It doesn't have to be about a person. It can be anything around your environment. And that's the main thing you want to be doing, is just by consistently doing, and eventually you'll learn and grow throughout those mistakes, and then you'll be able to go, I've actually learned something. I'm actually growing. Sometimes with me, I don't really see the progress each and every single day, but as my mind and as my habits go through with photography, I tend to be a lot more happier each time, because that was me about a couple months ago, where I wasn't really happy with my photography, and I didn't really feel like I was actually progressing in a way. But luckily for me, I actually shared my videos, I shared my photos, and I shared what I like and stuff like that. But the thing is, with you, if you just share what you like about your photos, and what what's particular about this photo, what's so meaningful about your photos, you can be exactly either like me, or either you can just be you. Don't be exactly like me, sorry. Just be you. Honestly, just be you, and just build that personal connection with your friends, and build that personal connection with your audience and your viewers. But the way you improve is by also feedback as well from others, especially from photographers who are way ahead of you. Don't compare yourself towards them. Just make sure to have constructive feedback from them, not deconstructive. Make sure it's feedback that you can actually take on and actually listen to, and you go like, okay, I can understand where this person's coming from. Because that's the main thing you're gonna be able to do, is just have that feedback with someone, and just go like, okay, I'm on the same page as you. I need to improve this right now. Because if you just do things quick, you'll be able to progress a lot more quicker, rather than trying to be a lot more slower, which You know, for me, sometimes I can be a bit slow too, but if you just do things fast and fast, just like this whiteboard over here, it just says make 2025 count, and do things a lot more faster, and you know, make sure to get towards your objective. But the challenge is for you, if you're just starting it, is just share one photo today, and just one photo only that you took, and even if you think it's bad, just post it. Because my first photo that I actually ever edited is not that good. Like, I'll show you a photo right now. I've shared it multiple times, but I'll share it with you, because when I first got into photo editing, I was not that good. I was pretty bad, and so I just had to post that photo and just you know, just put a caption on, put some hashtags on it and stuff, and I just posted it. I didn't care. But then what made me start photo editing. That first photo made me start my journey towards photo editing, and then I actually got a bit more better with it. So if you don't post that first photo, then you won't get to where you actually want to be, because you never know who you might inspire, because you don't know if Canon could be watching your videos or photos. You would never know if Nikon or Sony or Fujifilm, whatever camera brand that you are with, you never know who's actually watching, because sometimes they'll pop out of nowhere and go, oh, there's actually a really cool photo and stuff, because sometimes they'll actually keep on looking and stuff. But you never know who's watching. You never know who you could inspire. So if you don't post that first photo, then you won't never know where that journey could have, you know, lived up to. You never know where you could actually be right now. So just post that first photo, and just be consistent with your camera, be consistent with your actions in terms of your photos, and just start improving and learning, because education is the perfect thing. Educate yourself and just see what needs improving, and see what needs to be worked on the most. Like, go for like a write like a little note, like a little page down, going like, this is what I need to improve, and this is what I'm really good at. Like, see what your weakness and your strengths are, because for me, my weakness was camera settings, and my strength was just me being consistent with my photos and actually just posting photos, whatever. So yeah, and also I want to know, comment down below in terms of what's been holding you back in terms of for you taking action with your photography, your video editing, or anything creative in general, because I want to know. Because I feel like for me, as a beginner, I didn't really connect with many people very often. I wish I could go back and go tell myself that, you know, connect with a lot more people, but I can't. So at this current year, I've been trying to connect with a lot more photographers on Instagram, and a lot more with just people in general that are in my space. If you have enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe, and also check out the presets, and also check out some more guides, as I think for you, I think the camera setting guide will be the best thing for you to do. It's completely free. If you do want the whole entire guide, that will just be the beginner's photography guide, and which will be in the description below as well. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.